Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube video and channel All Things Janelli, where we do things all things Janelli. Today I'm coming with you with a rather late video showing you my September bullet journal spread and how I've all sorted it out. If you can tell just from the first page, this is inspired by Jujutsu Kaisen, a very amazing anime. I've only recently watched the first season about a couple of months ago, I think it was, when I first moved into my new apartment with my fiance, and that's when we actually watched Jujutsu Kaisen, and then now we're watching the second season. Do not spoil anyone in this video. Everyone's just trying to watch it. I really don't like when people spoil things, but it is one of the most amazing animes that I've watched in a very long time. So because I am absolutely obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen now, I've decided to do Jujutsu Kaisen theme for my September bullet journal. If you've been watching my channel for a while, I've done a One Piece inspired bullet journal, and I think I've also done a Naruto one as well. It should be on my channel and I will link those videos up. It is one of my first couple videos, so the quality isn't as good as it is today, but it definitely was one of my favorite anime bullet journal inspired months. So for my first title page, I always do a title page for my bullet journal, and I usually have September or whatever month it is featured in it. So I thought I would draw Gojo Satoru as holding up a sign in his usual attire, and I decided to use like a purple Crayola marker and a lighter purple one as well, and then I went in with my Prismacolor and some skin tone pencils to kind of draw that out. This was the first time in a long time I have used skin color pencils, Crayola markers, and Prismacolor pencils all in one. So I took my time doing this and making sure that it was as nice as I wanted it to be. So for the font or the title for September, I decided to do the Jujutsu Kaisen font. If you're someone who wants to know like how certain fonts for different things are, there is a website, and I will link it below in my description, where you can type in any font. And I'm not sure if it's the font, it's probably not that. It's a completely different website, and it has literally, you can type in what you want to write, and then it will show you in that font. And that's how I kind of do a sketchy outline of the font that I want to use. I can also do a short showing you how I do my fonts. I don't outline anything, I draw everything freehand. So I literally just look at the font that's generated in that font style, and then I copy it onto the page as well. So this month I wanted to do a little bit of a minimal kind of bullet journal pages, because I find that I used to do quite a lot of different types of pages, quite a lot, and it took really long time to do, because I like to do lots of drawing and coloring and stuff like that in my bullet journal. So I just decided that I would go for a little bit of a minimal one. So I decided to first do a calendar page and a daily page. I really enjoyed doing my daily updates in my neighbor tutorial theme that I did last month for August, and I did that as well for my Powerpuff Girl one as well. So I've got quite a few different ones I've done, and I really enjoyed doing it. So I started out with my calendar page, because I do like to have all very important dates in my bullet journal. I don't only use my bullet journal as my system of doing to-do lists and things like that. I more use my bullet journal for my personal life, so like personal things that I need to do. I do have a system of to-do lists and stuff like that for my job. So I have a calendar which I can show you, and I have a book that has like all my to-do lists and stuff like that inside, along with dates and stuff. And then in my diary I do put anything that is literally happening that day. So this is more for my personal use, for me to say, oh, I'm going out with this person, I'm doing this, I need to cook on this day, I need to clean this day. So it's more for me to know what I need to be doing and what dates are really important. I have put some of the things from work in there, just so I know that I'll be going back to work on the 4th of September. And then I will be having the first day with the children on the 11th of September, and that payday most likely will be on the 22nd of September. So I like to have that there. I thought that my calendar page was a little bit bare, so I decided to draw Gojo, Satoru and Ghetto as well, in a kind of like a nice artistic outline. And I thought that added a lot more character to the page, and it wasn't as bare as I first decided to do it. As you can see, is a common theme. I do like to draw Gojo quite a lot. I decided to do this chibi kind of style for drawing, because I know that I'm not going to have lots and lots of time to be doing a lot of art like I did in the summer, so I decided to do a lot more simpler drawing to incorporate the Jujutsu Kaisen theme, but not all the way stop drawing altogether. So I decided to draw Gojo again. I really am obsessed with Gojo. It's my favorite character. The last time I was obsessed about a character so much was the main character from Noragami. I was extremely obsessed with him, and then before that I was extremely obsessed with Sasuke. I'm sure everyone was obsessed with Sasuke, but literally, as you can see, Gojo is my new interest. And then my last 2 pages for my bullet journal is a habit tracker and a mood tracker. I have had a lot more pages before, but as I said, I'm going for a more minimalist idea, and I think these are the things that I like to track. I like to track my habits to make sure that I'm doing all the things I want to do. So I have my reading 10 pages, I have my skincare routine, no fast food, posting on YouTube, and 10k steps a day, or going to the gym. So if I do 10k steps a day and I don't go to the gym, I feel like that's acceptable for me. But if I don't do 10k steps a day and I go to the gym, I think that's acceptable for me. So essentially that's what I want to do, and I especially want to be tracking my YouTube posting, because as you know, I am trying to post a lot on YouTube, especially just keep going with my channel. And down the side, I've decided to, again, in chibi style, draw some of the characters from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I started with Geto, then Gojo, then Panda, then Megumi, and then Maki. I know a lot of people call Megumi, but I like to call him his actual last name, so Fushiguro. I absolutely love that name. I don't know why, but I'm just like really obsessed with it. But I decided to write Megumi because it was shorter for this spread. And then I just have all my different tracking along the side. As you will see in my shorts already that I've posted, you can see how I've already filled this in some already. And then my final part of it is my mood tracker. I decided to draw the symbol for the Jujutsu Kaisen school of sorcerers, and I thought that would really good way to incorporate my mood. I do have a lot fewer ones here for mood as well. I have amazing, happy, normal, tired, sad, stressed, and angry. And I think it just allows me to see how I am going. I know last month in August I had a lot of amazing and happy days. I can't guarantee I'm gonna have a lot of amazing and happy days in September, but I am trying to be positive about going back to work. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have a lot of amazing and happy days, hopefully. So I just decided to also write the Japanese version of the word below. I am studying Japanese. I have been for the last 4 years now, and to be honest, I'm not any closer to knowing Japanese 100% in the last 4 years. I have been using Duolingo, and I am going to get myself a Japanese writing book because I do want to be able to write in Japanese and say things in Japanese. So do not watch me writing this. It's absolutely horrendous in my opinion. But if you've got to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment down below how you're getting on with Jujutsu Kaisen or any other anime themes you would like me to do in my bullet journal for the upcoming months. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.